So, all of a sudden, in the middle of the week, a special Game of Thrones extra episode here on What the Flick. Okay, why? I called it. Like, I summoned the small council for this. Except you're the only one who showed up. Okay.
Ben and Anna are off having fun.
Yeah. And it's because, first of all, the episode Red Wedding, of course, Reigns of Casimir, has been haunting me ever since it happened. And by the way,
you can still hear the rains.
Yeah. But I can still hear the song, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the specifics, but I remember like, and I was like, "Was it there?" Okay. And everyone I know who watched it, right around Wednesday, Thursday, they're like, still haunts me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
And I've been thinking about it. I'm going to go watch it again tonight. But here's why I want to do this, because I had an epiphany. It's a twofold epiphany. Okay. You don't often get a twofold epiphany. It's kind of like a double rainbow. Okay.
You're like a triple agent now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I realized why we were all so ripped up about Robb Stark dying. So there's the obvious, right, which is that it never happens. The hero of the movie or the TV show never dies, so we don't expect it, and it's just particularly striking.
Or if they do it, it's at the very end, like they're sacrificing themselves to make the evil lord die or something.
Right, exactly.
Not just a wedding.
So everybody knows that. That's not an epiphany. That's why everybody thinks they're so busted up over it. But the epiphany part is, no, I think we're also busted up over it because we are Robb Stark. Okay? And here's what I mean by that. And the double epiphany part of it is that I know that I am Robb Stark, and I think we're all Robb Stark. Okay, so and tell me if this is true, and that's why I asked you. Okay, what I mean by that is not that I'm like when I say I'm Robb Stark, I'm the hero or anything like that. No, it's just that I related to him, right? And so, as a lot of us did watching it, so when he was killed, it was particularly upsetting because I felt like, what if it was me that got my life cut off short? Like, he had all these plans. And I think I felt that. I didn't necessarily even think it consciously. I felt it subconsciously. Like that I had stuff to do. He had stuff to do. He was going to win the war.
He had a kid coming.
Yeah, and he had a kid coming, and he had to reunite with his brothers and sisters.
He wanted to see Arya again.
And he was going to go to Castle Rock, and it was a good plan. This can't happen. He had shit to do.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that subconsciously we were thinking, I had stuff to do. Like, oh no, what if I died like that all of a sudden in a way I didn't expect? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the person who, you hear the stories every once in a while now of somebody dying while texting on the road or something.
Right.
They were going to do something.
Yeah, this week we did a story about how the person cut in line in lottery, and then she wound up winning. The frickin' cutter won, right? Yeah. And the person who let her in, nothing, bupkis, sad day for you. Yeah. Like, if all she had to do was say, oh, you know what, I'm sorry, no, I can't, we're in a hurry or something, don't let her cut, right? Or she's there 5 seconds earlier, or the cutter is there 5 seconds late and she can't cut, right? You see what I'm saying? Some little thing can change your life.
The butterfly effect.
The butterfly effect. People know about this?
There was a movie, actually, with Ashton
Kutcher. Oh, is that right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, and so now that's a good thing or a bad thing based on which side of that lottery situation you were in. But yeah, of course, in the past we've done the stories about people driving and the tree falls on them.
Yeah.
And
there was a motorcyclist in Connecticut. A tree branch fell and just happened to hit him as he was going under it. Like, he didn't run into it. It hit him as he was going by, and it killed him instantly. But I often wonder about that when
Robb Stark! He was Robb Stark!
Yeah. No, I wonder about that. Like, how many deaths have I avoided by going right instead of left on my way to work or something like that,
Yeah, or by marrying Lord Frey's daughter instead of the hot chick who happens to be from somewhere else.
Yeah, the Volantine lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, and look, I've watched the episode.
So am I right? That's my basic question.
I think that it's a melange of different reasons we feel betrayed, but I think that's part of it. So I've watched that episode 3 times
but
now.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I buy it.
Okay.
So I've seen it 3 times, including the PG version that someone's made, where they've replaced crossbow bolts and daggers with like birds and rabbits and stuff, so you can watch it and there's no blood anymore.
That's hilarious.
Which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, it bothers me because he was one of the characters that we are supposed to root for. He was one of the best protected. He's got this massive army. He's got all these advisors. Like, if Arya were to die, she's off in the woods by herself, surrounded by killers. We expect it. Whereas he was very protected. Like, it felt safer for him.
Right.
And if he had died in battle or something, I think we would have felt like, that's the natural That's the natural
Right.
progression.
Right.
But he died because of betrayal.
It wasn't his
It's like in The
time.
Dark Knight.
I know, but it goes to my point. It wasn't his time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he died when he shouldn't have. And I think
Like he might have died later attacking Casterly Rock, and we would have felt like, well, that's the risk you
That's-
take.
exactly,
But he didn't
exactly.
get to do that.
he had to do shit, and then you didn't let him do it, Lord Frey. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do it?
That bastard.
No, we've talked about why he didn't. It makes sense. But I just wanted to get that epiphany out there, and
No, I think a
maybe
lot of
strikes a
people-
chord
lot
in
of people feel
some
that way.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so apparently the right answer is don't fuck with Lord Frey.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's all. God bless. Believe me, we will see you after the last episode where we will have another fascinating discussion with the whole small council.
Yeah.